Well, we're never turning the lights out again. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 horror movies that will terrify you in 2019.
May I meet the beast? I hope for your sake that he likes you.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at the most bone-chilling films scheduled for a 2019 release date that already have us spooked. We're basing our picks on a mix of creepy trailers, haunting premises, and production teams with a pedigree for great horror.
Now, sink into the floor.
Wait.
Sink.
Number 10. Transgression. A bartender's night descends into madness when he answers a phone that someone left behind. Transgression follows his night, as the incidents around him grow more dangerous and worrying by the minute. Call Me By Your Name's Army Hammer is filling the barkeep's shoes, and will undoubtedly bring his usual charismatic depth to the character. Though director Babak Anvari only has one feature under his belt, it was both dark and well-received. Though Transgression might be small scale, the inclusion of Deadpool 2 star Zazie Beetz and 50 Shades Dakota Johnson assures us that this movie has the potential to make a big impact. Number 9. Are You Afraid of the Dark? Just in time for Halloween, Paramount is resurrecting the ghost story classic Are You Afraid of the Dark, and we can't wait to see what they do with it. Submitted for the approval of the Midnight Society, this fresh take on the 90s anthology series ushers in a new generation of horror. While it's currently unclear if it'll follow several tales or take a Goosebumps mashup approach, producers have said that the film is all about storytelling. It and the Conjuring franchise writer Gary Doberman is behind the project, which bodes well for its story. Paramount has only released a logo so far, but they have praised the darker tones of the original series. Number 8. The New Mutants.
I'm gonna ask you a series of questions. I want you to respond truthfully.
While most superhero movies are action-oriented, Fox's The New Mutants is taking things in a more terrifying direction. A group of young mutants, some with rather unstable powers, are locked in a facility from which they try to escape. Many of the characters' abilities are based in magic and illusions, which lend themselves perfectly to a darker take on the X-Men. Anya Taylor-Joy from The Witch stars along with Stranger Things' Charlie Heaton and Game of Thrones' Maisie Williams, with The Fault in Our Stars director Josh Boone helming the project. With a chilling trailer and reshoots reportedly serving to further emphasize the horror angle, The New Mutants has us hoping for big scares.
You've been through a lot. Get some rest.
Number 7. Glass.
It's amazing to meet you. It is simply extraordinary.
After Split was revealed to be a sequel to Unbreakable, fans have been waiting with anticipation to see where Glass will take the story.
I specialize in those individuals who believe they are superheroes.
Glass picks up with David Dunn facing off against the Beast, while Mr. Glass masterminds behind the scenes. However, all three superhumans seemingly end up in a mental institution, with Dr. Staple claiming they're all delusional.
But what I am questioning is your belief that you are something more than human.
M. Night Shyamalan has had a great streak in the mid-2010s with The Visit and Split. With Sarah Paulson joining the star-studded cast and Shyamalan's classic penchant for twists, Glass stands poised to shatter 2 decades worth of expectations.
Are you ready? What do we call you, sir? First name, Mr. Last name, Glass.
Number 6. Pet Sematary. With 4 Stephen King films out in 2017 alone, Hollywood is clearly on a King kick, and they show no signs of slowing down. Paramount's Pet Sematary remake comes from Kevin Kilch and Dennis Widmeyer, known for creepy features like Starry Eyes and the Scream TV series. John Lithgow will be playing the mysteriously wise Judd Crandall, while Amy Seimetz continues her run of horror films from Alien Covenant. Released in October of 2018, the first trailer appears to promise that Kilch and Widmeyer will be bringing us a heavy story that's faithful to the source material. And if that holds true, the film will have us shaking in our boots. Number 5. Grudge. Much like the curse at the center of the franchise, the Grudge is destined to return. Unsurprisingly, the new Grudge is about a house haunted by a vindictive ghost. However, unlike the previous American remake, this film takes place in the United States while staying within the same universe. Horror auteurs Nicholas Pesce and Jeff Bueller are working with producer Sam Raimi to expand on the series' mythology without relying on the original characters. With Black Mirror's Andrea Riseborough, John Cho, and Scream Queen Lynn Shay on board, this new Grudge film has a lot going for it. Number 4. The Curse of La Llorona. La Llorona is a ghost of a woman from Mexican folklore who drowned her children and then herself, and now roams the earth hunting new kids. The Curse of La Llorona follows a social worker as she counsels a troubled mother, only to soon find that her own family's haunted. As she begins to fight the supernatural, the worker's faith is tested, and she goes to a priest for help. Linda Cardellini leads the film, with Breaking Bad's Raymond Cruz in a supporting role. Though director Michael Chavez has only previously explored horror through short film, he's claimed enough paranormal occurrences on set to have us freaked out already. Number 3. Annabelle 3. Having served as a major writing force behind the films and spin-offs in the Conjuring franchise, Gary Doberman is finally claiming the director's chair for Annabelle 3. After Annabelle is left in the Warrens' artifact room, she decides to activate occult relics to attack the couple's daughter. Billed as a horrific version of Night at the Museum, this sequel has endless potential for supernatural frights. Tying in the Warrens also means the film will serve as a follow-up to their storyline. Doberman's uncredited talents have also served the Final Destination and Nightmare on Elm Street series well, so this movie is undoubtedly in good hands. Number 2. Us. Hot off the heels of the massively successful Get Out, writer and director Jordan Peele has already unveiled his new film Us. While details are still sparse, the movie allegedly focuses on the dynamic between a white couple and an African-American couple. The social thriller is set to star big names like Lupita Nyong'o, Elizabeth Moss, Winston Duke, and even Tim Heidecker. Peele is keeping his head in the genre, as he's also serving as executive producer on Lovecraft Country and a reboot of The Twilight Zone. The ominous poster also resembles a Rorschach test, which suggests Us will continue to explore the racial and psychological elements of Peele's previous work. Number 1. It, Chapter 2.
Hiya, Georgie.
Pennywise the Clown terrified audiences in 2017, and in 2019, he's back to kill the Losers Club as adults. It Chapter 2 follows the group 27 years after their first fight with Pennywise, as they return to Derry to defeat him. The grown-up club members have a strong cast behind them, including Jessica Chastain, Bill Hader, James McAvoy, and Isaiah Mustafa. Director Andy Muschietti is also breaking horrific new ground for the series by bringing the evil clown into modern-day America. It Chapter 2 is even hiring designers from The Shape of Water to give the film a chilling look. So, yeah, we expect to be absolutely terrified.
Tasty, tasty, beautiful fear.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.